Good morning, Jackie Blue.
Jacob.
And we are a little bit into our probably 4-night hike into the Immigrant Wilderness. And yeah, it's very dry. Lots of fallen trees so far. But yeah, must be something pretty up here because there's about 18,000 people.
Yeah. Lots of people are already hiking out this morning. It's only about 8:30.
This is the most enormous parking lot. They said, oh, there's some parking. There's a big parking lot and lots of room for camping. Camping one night, okay. And this isn't even all of it. This is like one section. There's a whole nother upper section. Bonkers. I have no idea where all these people are. Yeah. So, I have no idea what day it is. And I'm getting bit by mosquitoes as we stand here. It's also a little buggy. Okay, bye. Okay, and then we just walked like 10 more feet and there's this beautiful vista, so.
All that rock. That's
Yeah.
the Immigrant.
That's where we're going. We are walking up a very lovely staircase. Crazy. Out in the middle of the wilderness. I don't know what lovely people built this, but it must have been a labor of love. Because it is like perfection near Gem Lake. Oh, my hero. This is normally supposed to be a raging river. And there was barely a trickle. Like poor Jacob had to hike very far down to get to fill our water bottles. And there had already been several creeks completely dry. Zero, zip, nada. So we are pretty thirsty beyond our refill point.
I bet we are not as grateful as the fish that are in the pond down there.
Oh yeah?
It's pretty big ones.
Oh my god. Oh good, well we'll be drinking lots of fish pee and poo then.
It comes out right there and then sinks in just down there. So,
Oh my god.
yeah, little waterfall, not that tall.
Oh nice.
Very nice.
You might think that that is a river, but it's not. It's a lake. It is a very narrow, long lake. And it is our destination for the evening. It is Wood Lake. It's kind of cool. But it's very long. We have about another half mile to go to get to the end of it and where we plan to camp. So I guess maybe I should walk. All right, we made it to the top of Wood Lake. Right over there. Very beautiful. And I am thinking this is the perfect campsite for tonight. There's nobody else that we have seen on this side of the lake, the upper lake. But see, look at this lovely flat spot for the bedroom, the boudoir area. Nice fire pit. And a living room area for seating. We can climb up on the rocks and look at the lake. I'm thinking this is it. However, Jacob has to go and look at absolutely every campsite. So we'll see if he comes back with something better. But for right now, I'm staying here.
Look how pretty that is back there.
I know! Oh my god! Checking in from Day 13 of the California Adventure, day number 1 of the Immigrant Wilderness hike portion. And it was a long day, but better than last week on our Mammoth Lakes hike.
Yeah, a better first day. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So I guess we got a little more, even though we walked about the same distance, and this was a little easier hike, but still very dusty, very dry. We followed horses all day, so we walked in horse shit all day.
That's fun. The smell of nature.
Yes. It is so beautiful once we got up here, though. I didn't even pay attention the rest of the day. I was just like walking with my head down, trying to not die of dust inhalation. But now that we're here, it's amazing.
Wood Lake in Immigrant Wilderness, Stanislaus National Forest.
Stanislaus.
It's great. I don't know why it's named Wood Lake, but it needs to be named Bone Lake because it's shaped like a bone. It's really actually a really cool lake. A mile that way is the beginning of the lake, and it's like a lake about this size behind us. And then there's this part of the lake, and in between, it gets down to like, what, 10 feet wide at some points?
Yeah, it looks like if you were Tarzan, you could swing over it real easy.
But it's all a lake. It's not a stream in between the two. So it's cool.
Very beautiful. But yeah, good day. So we'll wake up tomorrow here in the beautiful Immigrant Wilderness and head hopefully towards Shallow Lake. Ooh. Broccoli, cheesy rice. Good morning from beautiful Wood Lake. One thing I forgot to mention about Mr. Bucket. This is Mr. Bucket. Mr. Bucket. Mr. Bucket.
Mr. Bucket.
Mr. Bucket. He's a good man, Mr. Bucket. Is if you are drinking lake water with some sediment in it and you pick it up in Mr. Bucket and let it sit for several hours and overnight while you're sleeping, the sediment all goes to the bottom, and then you can use your little dipper to dip off the top and avoid a lot of the sediment. Mountain lilies. Leaving Wood Lake on our way to Shallow Lake. Look at how pretty